Hello, how are we? Welcome back to the channel Up the Reds TV with me, Andy. So this one is the pre-match warm-up for our Champions League knockout stage game, Galatasaray versus Liverpool, and this will be our second visit to the Turkish Giants stadium, the Ali Sami Yen Sports Complex, known as Rams Park. Like I said, the Reds have already played there, should I say, this season. That was back in September in the group games, and we were beaten 1-0 in that fixture with a what you would call a dubious penalty that was given against Dom Slobosly. That penalty would never have been given in in this country, but then again, with the way VAR is at the moment, it possibly might have been. So yeah, and Victor Osimhen, he scored the spot kick to make it 1-0. But if you look at the stats of the game, Liverpool should have got something out of that game. Reds had 62% possession to 32. They made 500 passes to 240 passes. Pass accuracy was 90% to 71, and we had 8 shots, but only 2 were on target. So does it ring a bell, that? So the Turkish side, look, they've only lost 2 of their 21 home games in the knockout stages of the competition. They are unbeaten in the last 10. So we just have to be really mindful. I mean, their manager will have this team. He'll have them from the onset playing against us, and I'll give you my reasons why to that. Okay, so look, they finished 20th in the table. They won 3, drawn 1, and lost 4. They obviously got out to the two-legged knockout game, which was against Juventus, and they won that 7-5 on aggregate, winning the home leg 5-2 and losing the away leg 3-2. So yeah, Juventus are not what they used to be, but you, they went out and took them to the sword in that home clash. This, I think, will be a bigger test for the Reds than the one that we got back in September, and to come away with anything of a positive result would be good for the Reds. Couple of reasons: the partisan crowd will be up for it. Galatasaray will come out attacking from the onset. It's and they will want to take a lead and something to hold on to when they come to Anfield. And the second reason is that, look, their supporters are banned from coming to Anfield, so they will be playing without any supporters in the ground. And I'm hoping none of them do get in the ground, and that Liverpool officials deal with it before, because we don't want any ruckus in there and some of their fans getting in and cheering the team on. Slot's team selection has got to be right. He's got to be spot on, and I do have some team news. Although I've not listened to Arnie Slot's presser, it's now 5:45. I believe his presser's at, is it 6:15? And on the other side as well, just to sidetrack you a bit, we've also got the quarter-final draw of the FA Cup to be made. It's either just before 7 or just after 7. So there'll be 2 bits of news I can't give you on this. So I'm just coming in slightly blind, and this is my just own opinion on that. Look, looking back at the team that played against them back in September, it was Alisson, Frimpong, Canate, Van Dijk, Kerkez, Jones, Gravenberg, Slobosly, Wirtz, Ekitike, and Gakpo. And the subs on that day was Isaac, McAllister, Salah, Bradley, Gomez, Endo, Ungamoa, Robertson, Marmadashvili, and Woodman. So, yeah, Just give you the last 4 games of Galatasaray. Um, they lost away to Juventus 3-2 in the second leg of the playoff, but as I've already alluded, they won that 7-5 on aggregate. Their next game, they won 3-1 to Alanspor at home. Then they won 2-1 away to the same team, Alanspor, in the Turkish Cup. And then there was the local derby with Besiktas, and they won that 1-0 away. So look, they're on a winning streak. You know, they are doing really well. They're top of the league in their country. So, but they play attacking football. Look, the average age of that team is 28 plus. So I wouldn't say it's aging. It's probably peaking at the right time, and So we just have to make sure that we get something over there. It's really, really important. I can't stress that to you guys enough. From that, it's um, it's it's going to be tough. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. If I'm honest with you, as I said, I've mentioned the partisan crowd. They'll be wanting to be up for it. They'll be wanting to make sure that their team gets goals, and they will be on the front foot from the onset. And we need to be positive. We need to win our individual battles. There'll be them all over the pitch. We need to be solid. We need to take our chances. If we're creating chances, we have to take them to score. Basically, team news. I put a tweet out a short while ago. 21-man squad travelling. Guess what? No Alisson Becker. Real standard that for Ali to miss that. If it's a muscle injury, we're not 100% sure what it is. The club haven't said what it is, but if it's Ali, it could be anything. It could be something off the field, or the likelihood is it's another muscle injury that he's got, and that'll keep him out for however many days, weeks it will for him, because he's not a quick recoverer. He's a slow recoverer on when it comes to injuries with us. But it gives Marmadashvili a chance, and he's been waiting patiently. There was some soundings that he wasn't happy, wasn't getting enough game time, and now he's got his chance, and I'm sure he'll take it with both hands. Pardon the pun, being the goalkeeper. So my team, I'm just going. I mean, it could be anything that he picks, but we know Marmadashvili's in goal. Kanate and Van Dijk are shoo-ins for the centre half position. Right back position. Do you know what? I just slug Joey Gomez in there. I would. And on the other side, I know Robbo had a fantastic game against Wolves, and I just think Kirkes will go back into that position. I'll be surprised if it is Robbo. And if it is Robbo, you've got to look at the combined age of that back five. You know, the experience of them all. But I think he might opt for Kirkes for pace. And then in front of Kirkes, I would go Gravenberch, McAllister, and Dom Slobosly. Yeah, you'd have to go that way. And here's what I'd do. I'd be putting Verts, and he's going to pick Salah and Ekitike. If he picks Gakpo, it's, to me, that's near enough like a criminal offence, because Gakpo's not going to work for you off the ball. Ekitike works for you off the ball. He does chasing back. He picks the ball up. He gets it moving. He doesn't have too many touches. You can read the picture in front of him. But if he picks Gakpo, it'll be a long night for us, and we'll have to just suck it and see what happens with that. Mo Salah, again, he's got to be working his backside off because they will have runners from all over the place. They'll know how lazy Gakpo and Salah are going to be. They're not going to be chasing back, so the ball will be zipping about with confidence with Galatasaray, and yeah, we need to be sharp and we need to be on it. Look, our bench is going to be good enough. People want Rion to start in this one. Not for me. I'd start him against possibly Tottenham on Sunday, but certainly not for this game here. And he can come on. He can come on for the last 20 minutes rather than 8 minutes, 10 minutes that he gets, if need be. And Curtis Jones is there as well. So yeah. So I've no idea who's going to be talking with Slot, because they normally have in the Champions League the manager or the head coach in this case, and a player. So I've no idea who that's going to be, and whoever that may be always ends up starting on the pitch. Okay, that's enough from me. It's a short one. I'm going to go and watch the press conference, and then I'll catch the FA Cup draw. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow after the game is finished. I will do a post-match because it is an early kickoff, 5:45, and then the post-match will be out around about 8-9 o'clock tomorrow night. Okay, thanks very much for watching this one. I didn't mention it at the beginning. I thought I'd do a bit of a slight change. Please like, please share, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. We seem to be stuck on 146. See if we can get 150 subscribers before the Tottenham game. So look, only 4. So tell your mates about this channel and get them subscribing and watching the videos. Okay, enjoy your Monday evening. I'm off to have a bit of scran, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Up the Reds.